Hey, I'm back. Just see if I can do the talking thing a little better than the music thing right now, because I can't seem to get through anything that's mooshing it up. So what I wanted to make a video about, let's see, I've wanted to do an in memoriam video for the last 3 years. I've actually got them all written out, so I might actually still go ahead and do those videos eventually, but for right now, let's concentrate on 2023. So the biggest stars we lost in 2023, right at the top of my list is Jeff Beck would be number one. Is probably the least commercial of the three, the triumvirate, the three guitar players from the Yardbirds, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, and Jeff Beck. But unbelievable. I almost play entirely with my fingers. I don't use a pick for almost anything, and 90% of the reason is because of Jeff Beck now. So his tone was just remarkable. But the other ones on the top of the list this year, biggies, I would say, are people like Robbie Robertson from the band. Unbelievable musician, last living member of the band. So that's one band that's entirely deceased. That would be a good idea for our video, to do bands that are entirely. I think the Ramones are. Every member has passed, but anyway, we got Tony Bennett. I think it's great that he had one last little blast of fame with the thing he did with Lady Gaga. It was awesome for her and of her to do that. Just amazing pop culture moments. I was never a huge fan of his, but icon nonetheless. We got David Crosby, the Crosby of Crosby, Stills and Nash, and also from Buffalo Springfield and the Byrds too, right? Was he in the Byrds? Was he the Byrds guy? I can't remember. I can't remember. But Tina Turner, who amazing singer. Harry Belafonte, and we're back in this is before my dad's pre-boomer stars. Harry Belafonte. Why I thought maybe he had passed years ago, but it's not. Gary Wright, another big one. Dreamweaver. Barrett Strong was the very first Motown artist. I think he did Money. That's what I want. Let's see. A big one for me, Miles Goodwin from April Wine. It's passed. Most people won't know that name. And also Randy Meisner, the original bass player for the Eagles. And he sang probably my favorite Eagles song, Take It to the Limit. Denny Lane is another side guy. He was only the third member besides Paul and Linda in Wings when they made Band on the Run. He's also the original singer and guitar player of the Moody Blues. He sang their first hit, Go Now. And before Justin Hayward and what's the other guy's name? Before Justin Hayward came along and became the Moody Blues. Van Connor from Screaming Trees has passed away, and I think another member of that band has passed away, and Mark Lanigan passed away last year, or the year before, 2022. So that's kind of odd. Robbie and Tim Bachman, originals from Bachman Turner Overdrive, have passed. Bernie Marston, the original guitar player of Whitesnake, actually the writer of a lot of their hits, including Here I Go Again. Steve Harwell, lead singer from Smash Mouth. I won't say too much more about that. Gary Rossington, he should probably be up here in the very, very specials. But he was, and once again, he was the last living member of Leonard Skinner, so that's kind of significant. Pete Brown was the lyric writer for Jack Bruce, so most of Cream's stuff was co-written with Pete Brown. Jim Gordon was the drummer for Derek and the Dominoes and lots of other things, but his second most significant thing is that he plays the piano at the end of Layla. He supposedly wrote that in part that he wrote that part. Shane MacGowan, Irish singer, and the other Irish singer was Sinead O'Connor. It was tragic. She had a rough life, and I've gotten a lot more respect for her after finding out some stuff after she passed. And pretty amazing person. She was probably kind of an asshole, but amazing person nonetheless. David LaFlame from It's a Beautiful Day, Lisa Marie Presley, Jerry Moss, the M from A&M Records. Everybody knows Herb Alpert, but I don't think a lot of people knew who the other guy was. Gordon Lightfoot, that's another big one for a lot of people, but not for me, so yeah. Cynthia Weil, she wrote, Lost That Living Feeling. What's that fucking song? God damn it. I'm in my eye. David Lindley, great producer and guitar player. I can't even list the people he played with and worked with. Ian Beerson, I didn't know that name, but when I looked it up, he plays the solo in Running Up That Hill, so it's amazing he got to see his song get big again before he passed. He was also a longtime guitar player for Alan Parsons Project, and he was also a founding member of Pilot, what was the Pilot song? Said that baby come back. Let's see, pretty much that's all of the musicians. Pretty much that's all of the musicians, so I'm gonna leave it right there and probably try to get back. I'll get back to it and do the rest of the celebrities after. I'll do the rest of the celebrities next. So, all right. Catch you later.